Hello and welcome again to the Fleetfoot Show. As you may see, today we are going to talk about political parties. Do you need more political parties in the community in which you live before anything can be done? Do we need more political parties in the community in which we live before anything good can be done? Or what do we need? Is having more of something better than just having a little amount? So let's talk about political parties. What is a political party? A political party, I will look at it to be a group of people that comes together to support certain issues or to create specific changes within the community in which they live. These people can meet regularly, most often, to discuss how they can support the changes that they want for their community by empowering people. So, as they meet, they write down their missions, their visions, their expectation of the government in power, or what is expected of them when they are in power. So regularly, we may call that statement or that paper as the platform of the manifesto for that party or group of people. So they meet regularly to discuss these things. Do we need more of such group of people in a community? If you live in a community, do you need more political parties in that community, or do you just need one or two political parties? Will it not be good for one political party, or will it be good for you to have 2, 3, 4 political parties within that community before things can happen the right way? Is more political party good? Yes, it is good. No, it is bad. Why it is good? Why is it good to have more political parties? It is good because it will make people to be more active in politics. The average people will become active. They will know what's happening around them, what needs to take place, what expected of them. They will be a little bit active because the noise will be around. Yeah, that's one. And two, they will it will make the government government work because there will be more behind them. People will be watching. They have to do this and that. So it will make the governing process to go a little bit faster. And, it will also create balance in the society by having lot of or many parties. Everyone will be talking about how good they are, what they can do better than the other people. There will be, there will be exchange. You will see that the community will be active. As these things are happening, also on the other hand, you will see that because of more political parties, there will be increase in bribery, corruption also. And you will see that people will, instead of putting the needs and the needs of the people first, you will see that they will start to put the interest of the group. The group needs will come first, then individuals or the people. So it would just be then the party, this, instead of the people for which they are to govern, the people which they are there to work for. Instead of the people name being ringing, their interests come first. It is they, the few leaders up there. So then actually we do not need more political parties before anything can work. What we need in a community is a fixed, functionable system. A fixed, functionable system that works. A system that is functionable. Anything that does not function will do nothing good. So it will be, you will have a rooted system. A system that does not work for purpose. But if you have a system that works for everyone, a system in which there is transparency, there's accountability, with integrity, people, everyone getting their fair share, things being done the way it should, everyone will be satisfied, and then things will go on the right way, the community will develop and move up forward. So there will be no need, you don't need to have a lot of political parties before anything can work, before there can be a development in our district or that community or in our country. You need a fixed system. Here, if you have a lot of political parties, they will come with a lot of different ideas. Sometimes, a lot of political parties make the people to select the wrong person or the wrong people for the job. Because while the people voting or selecting the leader or that person for the right post will be confused. You see that you have a little area with a lot of political parties, 20 people, 20 political parties, 20 people want to run for one position. The voters will be confused. They don't know. A lot of ideas from the north, with the ideas from the north, ideas from the west, ideas from the east, ideas from south, ideas from central. They are coming with northwest, east, south. Everything just crossed like this, that way. They will just be looking, so the listing here, the listing there, look up there, down. They are like this. The voters are confused. They don't even know. That's why you ask some people when they are in line, even going to go vote. If you ask them, who are you going to vote for? I don't know. I have not decided. Because they are confused. The people are confused. A lot of different ideas. Some good, some bad. Some cannot hold within the community in which they live. And then you are telling them to practice things, to do things that they don't even like. They don't practice. They will never. So you will see some, they will just close their eyes and just vote. So mentally, they will not be having that, they will not be able to make that judgment, a rightful judgment. But if you have just 3 political parties and they go to election, they have their manifesto, you can read, oh yes, party A, party B, party C. You look at them, you can evaluate. It's very easy to decide which way to go. But you have 20. How can you decide among 20 people? 20 different manifestos. You don't even have the chance to read their manifesto to see what they stand for. Others that don't know how to read and write, they will only look at pictures. They will vote according to pictures. Or maybe how the person is dressed. So it is good to have a system in place, a system that works for the people. We don't need more political parties. A system that works is better than to have more political parties. More political parties confuse the people. Though it is good, we call it multi-party system, that is the democracy. Everyone has the right, but too much of anything or something may be a mess. So a lot of political parties should try, are not to have a lot of political parties will not become the solution, the best way forward in order to develop your community in which you live. So put a system that functions, hold people to account for what they are doing, and never be afraid to tell the truth, to say what you mean and how things should look like. Thank you. If you think political parties, a lot of political parties in your community is good for you, okay, then I would like to hear from you. If you think it is bad, I want to hear your side also. What makes it bad? What is the good side of having more political parties, and what is the bad side? And you need to make that judgment. What you need in your community. Thank you.